Chapter 14. Time seemed to fly by much faster, and suddenly September 1st was only 2 more days away. Draco's anxiety mounted, despite Remus's reassuring words. He was lying on his bed, staring at the ceiling, when Harry trudged in and lay down next to him. The dark-haired boy often came to see him before he went to bed, and Draco loved these quiet moments, when it was just the two of them. He kept hoping that Harry would just fall asleep next to him, certain that he'd sleep a lot better with the other boy so close.
"Looking forward to another year at Hogwarts?" Harry murmured.
Not really, Draco admitted quietly. He was still too scared of what might await him there.
Me neither. It's weird, you know. I used to dread going home for the summer, but since I moved in with Sirius, it all changed. I really enjoy the holidays. Now I've got a real home and people who actually like me. And this summer was the best I've had. Somehow, I don't want it to end.
Harry told him with a shy smile, and Draco's heart started beating faster. He wasn't sure if it was because of the smile or because Harry had hinted that he enjoyed spending the summer with him. These days, pretty much everything about Harry made his heart race. Draco knew he had it bad. He had fallen for the boy who lived, like so many others, and he was so far out of his league, there was no chance in hell that Harry might actually feel the same. The other boy was straight, after all. Everyone knew about his relationship with Cho Chang, and there had been rumors about him and a girl called Romilda Vane, though he didn't know if those were true. Harry had never said anything about that. They hadn't talked about relationships at all. Draco hadn't dared to breach the subject, afraid of what he might share about himself. He had admitted, although only to himself, that he liked boys when he was 14, but up until now he had never actually considered dating a boy, too scared of his father, who expected him to marry some rich pureblood girl and continue the Malfoy line. Now, however, I'm going to miss all of this. Wizard's chess and hanging out and... Draco trailed off, not sure how to put his feelings into words, not sure if he even wanted to.
Well, classes and stuff won't take all day. Hermione said we'll even get free periods this year. And there are weekends, of course. We can still hang out. And you can continue your epic battle with Ron about who's better at wizard's chess.
The blonde smiled sadly. You really think our friendship will last once we're back at Hogwarts? We're in different houses, Harry, and no one likes a Slytherin. He was surprised when Harry sat up abruptly.
What do houses have to do with anything? Luna's in Ravenclaw and she's one of my best friends. And before you start again, I, for my part, do like a certain Slytherin. A lot, actually.
The admission made Draco's heart race anew, but Harry wasn't done yet.
Maybe we can't sit together in the common room, but we can still spend time together. Nothing's going to change, Draco.
Some things are going to change, the blonde insisted, sitting up as well.
No, they won't. I'll make sure they won't, the younger boy promised. We'll hang out and play wizard's chess, and I'll come to you for help with homework since you're a way better help than Miney. But please don't tell her.
Draco smiled sadly. But I won't have this, he whispered, gesturing between them. He had no idea what possessed him to say it, and he froze as soon as the words left his mouth, only now realizing how close they were sitting, how Harry's eyes sparkled in the dim light. He didn't know what to do, how to save the situation, but luckily for him, Harry was a brave Gryffindor. Seemingly without thinking, he leaned in and pressed his lips to Draco's. When he pulled back only seconds later, he looked surprised and a little unsure, as if he hadn't really meant to do it. He opened his mouth to say something, but Draco surged forward and silenced him with another kiss. This one was longer and more passionate than the first. When they pulled apart this time, Harry was grinning.
I've wanted to do that for ages, he admitted shyly.
Me too. I just didn't think you liked boys. Harry shrugged.
I like kissing you, and kissing you feels a lot better than kissing Cho. Granted, you're not bawling your eyes out, but I don't think that's it.
Draco looked at him with raised eyebrows. Harry's babbling was cute, even if it made no sense to him. The other boy enjoyed kissing him. That much at least he understood. So he leaned in again, and they spent the next couple of minutes lip-locked.
I could get used to this, Harry whispered after a while, and Draco chuckled.
Good, 'cause I don't think I'll be able to stop, he confessed.
Then it's a good thing I don't want you to stop, huh?
The dark-haired boy shot back, pulling him in for more kisses. After a while, they cuddled together under the covers.
No matter what happens at Hogwarts, we'll be okay, Harry promised, and Draco believed him.
The end. Reader's Notes. Thank you for listening. This has been Choices and Changes by Dahlia Rose 83 and read by Lalaspodfics. If you enjoyed this story, please leave comments and kudos for the original author at archiveofourown.org/works/79873 27/chapters/182777717. This story has been so fun to record. It took me a really long time to get into Drarry. I've been into Harry Potter for forever, but I didn't get into Drarry until like 2020, and this was one of the first fics that really got me interested in the pairing. I was so excited when Dahlia Rose 83 gave me permission to record a podfic for it, so I hope you enjoyed listening as much as I enjoyed recording it. Also, I just want to say on a personal note, I don't support any forms of transphobia. I hope you continue to support alternative Harry Potter content like this instead of giving any more money to someone who does. Thanks again for listening, and have an excellent rest of your day.